Literally within a week, all pro-vaccine doctors had dropped out, one right after the other.
We have realized we can't find anybody to represent that side to come to the public. That should be very alarming for the community that does support vaccines.
I find it shocking that scientists and the doctors are not willing to have this conversation or stand up for the safety of these vaccines. There's a message in that really the science maybe is not so much on their side.
I want to thank Alan for participating in this debate. I've actually been trying to do a debate on this issue for 15 years. I've asked Peter Hotez, I've asked Paul Offit, I've asked all of the major leaders of who are promoting vaccines to debate me, and none of them have.
שלום לכם, שמי דוקטור דניאל מישורי, אב לשתי בנות שחוסנו בכל החיסונים המומלצים על ידי משרד הבריאות, למעט פפילומה, מרצה לאתיקה, חבר סגל בכיר בחוג ללימודי הסביבה באוניברסיטת תל אביב, ובין השאר חוקר מחלוקות במדע וברפואה. כאזרח וכאיש אקדמיה אני מאוד מוטרד מהשתקת הדיון הביקורתי בנושא בטיחות החיסונים, מהכחשת המחלוקת המדעית בתחום, ומהעובדה שכל אמירה ביקורתית נחשבת פייק ניוז או פייק סייאנס. לכן החלטתי להעלות סרטון זה, שבו מוצאים 2,000 שקלים כדי לאשש או להפריך טענות ביקורתיות, שעלו לאחרונה ברשתות החברתיות. למיטב התרשמותי ובעקבות בדיקה של חלק מהטענות והמקורות המדעיים בספר, מדובר בספר אקדמי מצוין, שכולל טענות חמורות כנגד תוכנית החיסונים בישראל, במידה והן נכונות. ולכן האתגר. מאז שהתפרסם הספר, הממסד הרפואי מתעלם ממנו. ביקורת אוהדת שהופיעה עליו בכתב העת הרפואה, חוללה סערה, והעורכים נאלצו להסיר אותה מאתר כתב העת. כל זאת ללא כל דיון ענייני בתוכן הספר, או ניסיון כלשהו להפריך את האמור בו. ולכן האתגר. עד שמישהו, נניח במשרד הבריאות, ייקח על עצמו לברר ולהפריך או לאשש את טענות הספר, שמחזיק כ-400 עמודים ומעל 1,200 הפניות למקורות מדעיים, אסתפק בכך שמישהו מכם יפריך טענות מרכזיות בפרק הראשון שלו. אתם יכולים לקרוא את הפרק בלינק. הראשון שיצליח להפריך את הטענות שאציין, ירגיע אותי מאוד כאב, כאזרח שרוצה לסמוך על רשויות המדינה, וכאיש אקדמיה. עבור הרוגע הזה אני מתחייב לתרום בשמו 2,000 שקלים למחלקה כלשהי בבית חולים, על פי בחירתו. אני בטוח שעבור מטרה טובה כזאת יהיו רבים שיענו לאתגר.
We just made a $500,000 offer that, if accepted, will make huge waves all around the world. Let me elaborate on what I mean. Robert F. Kennedy Jr., the nephew of John F. Kennedy, just recently went on the Joe Rogan podcast, and he said a lot of things that may be characterized as so-called vaccine misinformation. There's this famous professor named Dr. Peter Hotez, and he said, Spotify has stopped even sort of trying to stem Joe Rogan's vaccine misinformation. It's truly awful. And that's when Joe Rogan replied with a beautiful response. And he said, Peter, if you claim what RFK Jr. is saying is misinformation, I am offering you $100,000 to the charity of your choice if you're willing to debate him on my show with no time limit. Ever since Joe Rogan announced that, the pot has grown tremendously. It went from $100,000 to $2.6 million, with other people coming in and offering cash in that pot for Peter to come on to Joe Rogan's podcast and actually debate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. with no time limit. Bill Ackman gave $150,000. Dave Rubin gave $100,000. Patrick Bet David pledged $100,000. And even Andrew Tate pledged $500,000. So the pot is now $2.6 million, but it's about to reach $3.1 million. Because I, the founder of Unified TV and Unified Healing, Layla and David Sentner, owners of the very controversial Sentner Academy and the Sentner Wellness Spa in Miami, Florida, and the incredible Energy Enhancement System team, have come together to pool $500,000 to add to the pot to make this debate happen. Peter, you now have $3.1 million to donate to the charity of your choice just by taking up this debate. The choice is yours. Let's see what you choose to do.
Robert F. Kennedy Jr. mentioned that Paul Offit has made an estimated $29 million on his Rototech vaccine. This next brief video is courtesy of Vaxxed and is indicative of the lack of willingness to debate this issue about vaccines. The cameraman, Joshua Coleman, the father of 9-year-old Otto Coleman, who was vaccine injured at 17 months of age, asks Paul Offit if he's willing to have a discussion about vaccines.
I think they wanted to see if they could get an interview with you, Paul. Are you up for that? An interview over the Vax bus?
Who are you?
I'm just a camera guy.
No.
You're not interested?
Are you kidding me?
Well, we could talk about, differences in opinion and...
You know you can't do that here, right? Get out of here. Get the f*** out of here. Really, I don't want to talk to you.
All right.
All right?
I mean, I just think if you have the truth on your side, you'd be up for just having a conversation.
Out.
All right. Okay.
I need to ask who you are now.
I'm just a camera guy, like I said.
You're going to have to go.
All right. Yeah, have a good lunch.
Paul Offit has made millions of dollars on sales of his Rototech vaccine, but he's unwilling to have a debate. Perhaps in the previous video, he was just having a bad day.
If the debate is frowned upon and not allowed, then you have to ask the question, why isn't it okay to talk about these issues? What is at stake here? Why wouldn't we want to have the safest, the healthiest, and the most scientifically based vaccine schedule that we possibly could?